My name is Kairon. I'm from Malaysia. I came all the way to Boulder, Colorado in 2014 to go to school in Europa University. And 2 years in, I saw Michael and I met him, and I was curious about what's this Earth-Based Institute is all about. And basically took a flyer and saw the syllabus, and that really captivated me, and I was looking for something deeper than just formal education in my university. I am finishing the program. Today is my last fishbowl.
How'd you do?
I felt great, and I felt fulfilled actually, and really grateful for the wisdom that's passed down, the lineage that this wisdom came into me. I felt really grateful to be able to receive that and apply that, and not just helping myself to navigate through my life challenges, but able to provide assistance to people in that way that is meaningful to me. Besides being a coach, I'm also an astrologer, and I see that astrology gives the wisdom of the sky, and nature connected coaching gives the wisdom of the earth. And I envision merging these two knowledge together because they're so sacred, and with having two different perspectives, I think we can come into a place of wholeness. And I envision, like human beings coming to a place where they live a soul-directed life, and I want to be part of that whole process for people. I mostly been thinking about people my age, people ranges from like 20 to 30, simply because I think that is the midlife of the midlife crisis. I feel for the people my age who don't really have a direction and simply have no idea where they're going. They could graduate and then what, And I hope to be a place where I could become a mentor or a resource for people to count on to develop a structure of their own, because we really don't have a structure of education that we can rely on that really teaches about life and teaches about the wisdom of our soul that is inherently within us, so that we start living a life that is fulfilling and not just going from one thing to another thinking that will bring us happiness or fulfillment. I think to find fulfillment we have to be there already. Definitely Brain and Change 1 and 2, a huge component on like how to even navigate the process of coaching. And then parts work, it's always there. Parts work is always there. We speak in parts work. It's like when I could distinguish what's going on between the conflict, then we can come into a resolution and bring forth the change, which is a lot of what we discuss in Brain and Change. And how can we change the narrative of what's going on again and again in our life and transform that to a new narrative or a new mythic image, we call it, so that it's like trying to be a superhero, and then we strive for that. What I love about Brain and Change is like understanding everything happens in our brain, and how I love the Grand Canyon metaphor where when we just perpetuate a certain neural pathway, we are always going to be that person. But this module teaches me that we could create another pathway and create a new person, and I personally have felt that in me, and it's true. If anything, it taught me what process really means, and what change, and how to navigate the process. I just had a powerful fishbowl today, even as a client, where I'm called to return home. I'm called to return home and connect to my ancestors, to my heritage and my culture. Because for the last 10 or more years, I've been away from home. I've been away seeking for knowledge, seeking for understanding about what it means to be human. I think I'm in a process of discovering the meaning of humanity and the meaning of start by really connecting to my ancestors, to my lineage, and eventually merge with what I already know by traveling from different parts of the world and share that knowledge and wisdom with people. Yeah, I'm starting a podcast. I already launched my website. I'm ready to go.
Right.
I'm ready to share my journey, and it's called Pedagogy of the Soul. And the reason why I call it Pedagogy of the Soul is because I see that every human, every person, every being, every animals or anything has a pedagogy that is inherent within us. And when we could actually, when we each and every one of us could share that, eventually we can map a bigger picture of what it really means to be human, or what it really means to be alive here on Earth.
Right on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kairon.
Thank you.